What's up, everybody? Tonight is update night for Warzone Cold War Season 6. It's our final season for Cold War Warzone before we get a new map, anti-cheat, new Call of Duty game, all that. This is our last season, and here are the patch notes for it. Fortunately, Raven has now switched to putting them on Twitter and then later putting them on their website. So I'll have the Twitter thread linked below, and then once it comes out on the actual website, I'll go ahead and link that below. It could be by the time this video comes out. Who knows with the way Raven's doing it now. But we're going to go ahead and use the Twitter thread so we can go ahead and get this information out there. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So they tweeted, the Warzone Season 6 update will be going live at 9 p.m. Pacific. Fissures across Verdansk, a new mode, new weapons, new operators, a spooky surprise coming soon, and more. The patch notes can be found in the thread below. Side note on the spooky surprise, we did get an announcement that the main character from Scream is coming, just like we had Halloween operators last year. So here we have the playlist for the next 4 weeks. We have Battle Royale across all weeks. Oh, we're getting Iron Trials back the week of the 21st. And unfortunately, it's only going to be 1 week. And then we have Payload coming 2 weeks. And then the Halloween event coming 2 weeks. As well as Resurgence Duos and Quads starting tonight at midnight. Or tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. And on the weekends, we're getting Iron Trials. We're getting Quad Iron Trials this weekend. This is a good playlist update. Great job, Raven. Love this. Let's see. Next, we have The Haunting. It says The Haunting returned to Cold War Call of Duty blog on October 18th for more intel about the upcoming Halloween celebration across Warzone and Black Ops Cold War. Then we have the new modes coming. One of the new modes we're going to see in the playlist are Scopes and Scatterguns and the rebirth of. It says Get Up Close, Deal Death from Afar, spend a lifetime reloading between bolts. The choice is yours. Scopes and Scatterguns return to Warzone with a new twist. Rebirth Resurgence. Here's what you can look forward to. Rebirth Resurgence. This mode builds upon a map and rule set combination that we already know and love. Rebirth Resurgence. Limited loot. The loot table will only include shotguns, sniper rifles, and crossbows. Aim true, operator. No loadouts. No free loadout drops, and no purchasable loadout in the buy station either. Players will have to scavenge. Will have up to their scavenging game and win with what they find. New starting weapon. The 1911 isn't exactly a shotgun, so players will spawn in with the thematic Marshall instead. The returning mode will go live during the second week of Season 6 on October 14th. Keep an eye on our Twitter for weekly playlist updates. Maps. New point of interest. Fissures. Explosive changes have triggered a devastating seismic event in Verdansk, forming massive cracks right through the stadium and downtown. I did cover their blog post about the new points of interest and the new gulag. I'll have that link down below as well. Bunkers. Make your way through the system of passageways and armament rooms. Find high-value loot and ascend back to the surface before anyone else does. New gulag inspired by the original. Look familiar? We thought so. Same rules, slightly different arena. Once again, that's going to be in the video that I'll have linked down below. Gameplay. Loot across Verdansk has been adjusted as follows. The 410 Ironhide and Grav have been added. New gulag locations. New ground loot. New gulag loadouts. New ground loot and supply box loot. I'm always excited when we get new ground loot. Hopefully it's better than this season's, but not as overpowered as last season's. Plunder respawn behavior has been updated to provide players with more dynamic infiltrations. The RCXD kill streak has been removed from all modes until further notice. I don't know why, but thank God. Then they have their various bug fixes. I'm not going to go into it unless there is anything important on here. Let's see. Don't see anything too important. The most important things are the reticle fixes and the firing auto on the turbo-powered Bullfrog blueprint. But nothing too big. This is kind of big, I guess, if you're getting dev errors. I haven't gotten really dev errors. I got one yesterday, and I uploaded my drivers, so I haven't gotten one since. Then they have some UI changes. Regiments, they're freezing regiments. Loot cards, the visual style of all loot cards has been updated. In addition to this change, we've added information about the fire type of the weapon. That would be nice when Tech 9 was ground loot. If it's still ground loot, it would be nice. Otherwise, it's not really a huge deal. Accessibility. Like I said, I'll have this link down below if you want to go more through this. I'm always glad when they add accessibility for people who aren't fully abled like other people. And I always like them trying to be inclusive of all people. Weapons. New weapons, the 410 Ironhide shotgun, which we're going to be getting at launch. This is going to be your tier 15 battle pass weapon. It's a lever action shotgun, high damage at close range with an improved fire rate, reliable 2-shot kill with a short 1-shot kill range. So it sounds just like a sniper. Grav assault rifle, fully auto assault rifle, fast firing rifle with improved range, fastest body in class with modest damage and moderate recoil. I'm definitely looking forward to this. It seems like this could be the new meta. Even though it's weird, even though I'm sure it'll get nerfed, it sounds like it could be strong with, you know, fastest bullet velocity and the modest damage and moderate recoil. Hopefully this thing's balanced already. Battle axe, melee weapon, not concerned about. Lappa submachine gun in season, full auto submachine gun, lightweight prototype with reliable damage and good fire control, improved handling and range with a slower fire rate. Hammer and sickle, dual wield melee weapon. And then here's big one. We're getting weapon adjustments again. We are pleased with the level of weapon variety we are seeing across Verdansk. However, we still feel there are some persistent outliers that could stand to be addressed. Outlined below are a few deceptively impactful changes to assist in further widening the pool of viable weapons. C58 and EM2 both are getting their recoil increased. I don't think this was necessary. Average and above players don't really have trouble with these guns, and the below average players do. So all you're doing is making these really high skill guns, and I don't think the C58 or the EM2 had a fast enough time to kill to warrant that. There were definitely other assault rifle options that you could beat it out with. And then MG82, gun kick increased, recoil increased, reload interrupt time increase, and raise interrupt and time increase. So now it's going to be longer reload, longer when you switch to it to pull the gun up, and more recoil. I don't think this was necessary. I think only high skill players are really using this gun. If anything, I would have liked to seen the time to kill be extended, and then the recoil, if anything, brought down a little bit, just to make it more usable for players without being ridiculously overpowered. And then, once again, the beloved Stoner has been nerfed, or will be nerfed when the update comes out. Gun kick increased, and recoil increased. It still had, like, no recoil, so I guess this isn't a huge deal. We'll see how this plays out. I wish that I knew that button was there before. That was a lot easier. Attachment change. I guess this was on the same tweet. Lasers, Tiger Team Spotlight, movement speed multiplier decreased from 3.2 to 3. ADS movement speed multiplier decreased from 3.2 to 3. I don't think it's a huge deal. It's a very small change. I still think you'll see people running it. And then OTS 9 magazine's been nerfed. The ADS multiplier decreased, so it got even slower to ADS when you're using the 40 round and the fast mag. Reload time decreased from 2.6 to 2.7 seconds and 1.93 to 2.11 seconds. Reload empty time decreased from 3 to 3.1 and 2.23 to 2.32. So they just nerfed the reload time and the ADS time. I don't think these were necessary changes. If anything, maybe change the damage a little bit. I don't think this was really worth doing, but we'll see how that plays out for the OTS. I still think the OTS is going to be really good. Then new operators, we're getting Alex Mason as the themed operator for this battle pass. And then Fuse, you'll be able to get through a bundle in season. And then Sergeant Arthur Kingsley, you get by pre-ordering Vanguard. And that's it for now. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, and then download size. It's 30.6 for both PlayStations, 30.1 for both Xbox generations, 30.93 for PC with Warzone only, and 40.5 for Warzone and Modern Warfare. So, like I said, I'll have this linked down below, this Twitter thread, and once they have the actual patch notes posted on their website, I'll link that below as well. But if this video was helpful for you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more. Comment down below what you're looking forward to in the new season. I know I'm definitely looking forward to exploring the bunkers, the gulag. I'm looking forward to trying out the new assault rifle. I'm not looking forward to that shotgun. I don't really use them, and I'm afraid that it's going to be overpowered because shotguns are always either overpowered or unusable. But like I said, I'll have this link down below, as well as the full patch notes and my video on the new points of interest, as well as all my social media, so please feel free to visit those. But I'll see you in Verdansk and on Rebirth Island in the update. Get frying. Have a good day. Bye.